Boy Lowton was ejected from the house. Big Brother cancelled nominations and put everybody up for eviction. Tonight, 4 new housemates will be going in. 1 old housemate will be coming out. Who goes? Welcome to the United Kingdom of Big Brother and the 4th live eviction of the series. So after a weekend at war, we have had a week of peace, love and harmony amongst the housemates. Yes, Big Brother spread positive vibes all over the house. Ellie, Chanel and Isabel spread glitter all over their boobies. And Kieran admitted he'd been spreading a little more than just love amongst the 350 women he'd slept with. 350? Woo! Tonight, 4 new housemates will be going in. Andrew, Sam, Simone and Sue have all come very close before, but tonight they will become second chance housemates. Now, they're going to have a special role in the house over the next few days, and Big Brother will give them a special power over the housemates. We'll reveal more on that a little bit later on. Now, as punishment for all sorts of very naughty behaviour at the weekend, Big Brother cancelled all nominations, and now the whole house faces eviction. So, who do you want to see coming out of those doors tonight? Remember, you are voting to evict. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. To evict Chanel, add 02. To evict Charlotte, add 03. To evict Deborah, add 04. To evict Ellie, add 05. To evict Hannah, add 06. To evict Joe, add 08. To evict Kieran, add 10. To evict Raph, add 13. To evict Tom, add 16. To evict Isabel, add 17. To evict Savannah, add 18.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
You can find terms and conditions on the Big Brother website. Right, let's get you back to yesterday. And Ellie, Hannah and Deborah are struggling to take stock of life on a basic shopping budget.
Day 24, 9:57 a.m. A new day in the Big Brother house.
Come on. If I was in a boxing match right now, I wouldn't even have to throw punches. It's just like...
As a result of failing this week's shopping task, housemates have received an economy shopping delivery. Hannah is keen to hang on to the essentials.
This seasoning, I'm cherishing it with my life. Because this is ration seasoning. We don't have no pepper. This is a seasoning that's going to...
No pepper?
No pepper. Yeah! So this is what is the only thing that's going to taste nice in the food. They're trying to do
Save the stock cubes! Save the stock cubes! Save the stock cubes!
We gotta save the stock cubes today. Hey, save the stock cubes, save the stock cubes. 10, 10, 10. I'm out.
Isabel is in the diary room talking about the lack of food.
I wanted like tuna mayo butty, but there's no mayonnaise. I just want some like crumpets and like chocolate spread or like pancakes or I don't know, I just want something like sweet, but there's just nothing and it's getting me down. I would like to request something, whether I get it or not is a different story, but I was just wondering if I could get some sun-kissed fake tan in dark.
Big Brother is not a shopping service, Isabel.
Okay.
Tom is cracking on with breakfast.
Well, I'm making an omelette for me and Joe.
I would say ration it just in case. We don't know yet. The way it's looking, everything's gone.
Hi, I'm going to make 8-egg omelette for me and Joe as well.
That's a lot.
That's 4 eggs each.
That's a lot. I'm not going to lie, that's a lot.
Is that a lot?
Do you really put that much eggs in your omelette?
That's a lot.
Mate, I'd only put about 12 in.
I thought you were saying
Really?
8 for like...
I do like 2.
I thought
You
you
shouldn't
saying-
eat like more than 3 eggs a day per person.
You shouldn't eat more than 3 yolks.
Oh, so you don't eat the yellow part?
Nope.
Come on, Tom, let's ration it.
I just said I'm using 8, so I'm using this, and then 2, so there's 4 over there.
Me, I wouldn't do that because we're on rations.
Tom's using like 8 eggs for 2 people to have an omelette.
Tom, you only use 3 eggs for an omelette between 2 people.
Making a big deal of eggs.
I feel like there's going to be murder over food this week.
£12:17 p.m. Savannah has been making an omelette for the past 6 minutes.
Tom, how do you usually get this to flip from here?
I struggle because it's...
Come here.
Oh. No,
Show you a trick, yeah? Get me a plate.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Remember this who showed you
Okay.
for the rest of your lives.
I will do.
Yeah? That's the easiest way I can get... to do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, son.
It normally works. Quick, get that cloth.
Chanel is leading an exercise class.
We're going to start off with some squats. Squat like you're squatting on that willy girl. Okay. And you. So, we're going to go down. We're going to bounce a bit. That's the best
I
part.
can't do this.
If it hurts, you
Yeah.
can stop. That's the motto of the
Can
class.
you not bounce on?
No, I'm really bad at it.
Back up. Now we're gonna go down onto the floor. Your boyfriend, he's gone out with the boys, and you are spying. So you have your binoculars, and you're just going to go up on your back with your binoculars.
This is a hard one. That's exhausting spying, if you ask me. I'd let them go.
Yeah, just have to cheat. Just
Now
cheat
we're
on there.
We're gonna come up into doggy style, and this is Raf's favourite.
Oh, yes.
So, pretend you are a dog. You're going to wee.
How fun is this one?
Because it's working. Back as well. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof.
12:29 p.m. Hannah is talking to Isabel about her antics last night.
No, Izzy, you made me laugh. Your drunkenness yesterday is funny.
They've not brought me up, you know, about pissing the bed, but I hope they give me new,
Mattress.
yeah, no new... I mean, to be honest, I would have just let it dry. Like, I'm not really that bothered.
For today's task, Big Brother has called Ellie to the diary room.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
Big Brother thinks your fellow housemates could do with being kept on their toes.
Yes! Yes, yes!
Ellie, your secret mission is to give your housemates a little fright.
Right.
If you and Tom manage to make 5 of your fellow housemates let out a nice clear yelp, then you will win a takeaway of your choice for the whole house to enjoy.
Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm fucking buzzing. I can taste that curry in my mouth already. If we win it, we win a takeaway for the whole house.
Pizza.
I wanted a curry. Who's in there?
Hannah, is it? Watch. Maybe not.
Can you see her?
What are you doing?
I didn't hear you. You guys couldn't.
For fuck's sake!
I'm used to this now.
Oh, what's up? Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. You're shit.
You're shit.
I wish I had a new partner in crime.
How loud's this scream gotta be? Can it be like, oh fuck? Is that a scream?
Like a yell, they've got to be like, oh, who can I scare? I fucking scare myself.
Do you mind?
You can scare somebody, please.
Yeah, I'm trying
They've
to
got time to eat.
Raph, what's that? You once helped me solve my fear of moths. Thanks, Spider!
No, you prick! You're an absolute asshole!
That's serious, you know. What's the point?
We used to just
housemates scream. Drop a few eggs on the floor. That seemed to do the trick last time. Right, coming up, one housemate will be evicted, but who have you been... What? Who have you been voting for? For the first time in Big Brother history this week, we've been revealing how you at home have been voting whilst the vote is still open. And we're going to be giving you the latest figures after the break. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the United Kingdom of Big Brother. Now, this week, for the first time, Big Brother has been revealing how you have been voting. Now, on Tuesday, Isabel had the most votes, followed by Hannah and Savannah. But last night, Isabel still had the most votes, but it was Savannah who was in second place. And the gap between the top two was closing. So, here are the latest verified figures on how you, the British public, have been voting. And this was taken just before tonight's show. So, at the safe end, with the fewest votes, all with under 3%, it's Raph, Kieran, Deborah and Charlotte. Still in single figures, Joe, Ellie, Chanel and Tom. But it gets really interesting at the top. So, Hannah has 13.23%. Now, that hasn't changed much since yesterday. Second favourite to be evicted is now Isabel with 25.16%. A few days ago, she was way out in front. And currently, the person with the most votes to be evicted tonight is Savannah with 33.30%. So there's been a massive swing to Savannah. So you had better vote for the person you do want to see given the vote. All the details are on the website where you can also hear the vote numbers. Ooh, that was a lot of reading. Now let's go back to yesterday. And after Big Brother refused her request for fake tan, Isabel has turned to Hannah to help her put a brave face on. It could be brave, but I really just can't tell.
5:55 p.m. Hannah has been giving Isabel a makeover for the past 48 minutes.
You look like a different person.
I know, it's scaring me a little bit.
Put the eyelashes last. I don't know why she... Now, I put it on now, so...
Oh, my God.
Izzy,
You look different than what you came in.
Izzy, you look beautiful.
Do I?
Chanel, come and compliment Izzy so she can actually see.
One minute.
Show Chanel.
I feel like it's too heavy.
Chanel would never lie to you. Mate, she don't look like Chanel. Does she look more beautiful? Chanel, be more serious. Chanel, be more serious.
I can't use a makeup artist.
She looks amazing.
No. Look at it yourself. I think maybe Hannah's better at doing her own makeup.
Joe is teaching Tom some essential Spanish.
Hola, I'll give you a good one, right?
Nothing rude, no.
If you want to teach your partner to say something to you sexy.
How do I tell her to
No,
call me
just-
daddy in Spanish?
Papa. Llama mi papa.
Llama mi papa.
Oh my God, you're such a creep.
Barry, llama mi papa.
No, that's borderline creepy.
Llama mi papa.
No, stop, don't say that line. It's so creepy, Tom.
Llama mi papa, por favor.
Oh, you're
Just call me papa, fucking hell.
No!
It's gonna get a papa.
You're a creep.
Check it. They will never, ever lie to me.
I know, I just feel like it's a lot.
No, wait, no, Izzy, don't mind Chanel. Come. Shh, don't say anything. I want to see it. Raph, what do you think?
I think Kieran would never date her looking like that, as you would say.
Better.
What do you think? Yes or no?
Better.
Wow.
Better.
I think you look better with less.
No, not better than your normal. I said better than.
Be honest. What do you think?
Did you
Less.
do it?
Less,
thought Raph
but it's
did
still
it.
nice.
I think your eyes come out more when you have less.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, the comparison of her makeup, her doing it, and now, do you feel like her complexion looks better?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tan?
Her hair looks blonder.
Yeah?
No, I don't think.
I just feel like I look really cheap. Like a prostitute.
£7:20 p.m. Some of the housemates are reminiscing about meeting Emma Willis on launch night.
And then she said something about, and you love animals. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather be going in the house full of animals, you know. And I'm just like... I couldn't get my words out. I was just like...
She was like, so you're Miss Nigeria UK? I was like, yeah. She was like, so are you looking to bring the African fever? And I was like, audience? And I was like, yes! I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Ellie is talking to Big Brother about the upcoming eviction.
This could be my last ever Wednesday in the Big Brother house. I'm trying to not show it to people, but I have a massive feeling that it will be me. People are like, oh, don't be daft, but no. Like, public and that, with the big swabble and stuff the other day, I think I've got a massive chance of going. And don't get me wrong, I'll be gutted because I think there's, like, so much more to do in here. I think everyone's feeling a bit nervous because I think some weeks you can, like, kind of predict, like, oh... But as it stands, I feel like we're all going to get, like, a shock. I think, like, half of the house wouldn't really miss Joe because they don't really speak to him much. And on the other side... I don't think people would miss Hannah's singing. Don't get me wrong, she's like a massive character and she had so much of this house, but I think people wouldn't miss the singing and the loudness and the staying up all night. I can't call it. It's like we all started as a jigsaw puzzle and we kind of, do you know when you lose your pieces and you can never find them? But slowly we found the pieces and we've come back together. So that one missing jigsaw puzzle tomorrow... I mean, it ruins the picture, doesn't it? The full picture's ruined if you lose one piece. That is such a good metaphor.
£9:27 p.m. Big Brother has provided housemates with a box of questions about their futures. They must take it in turns to choose a question and explain which of their fellow housemates it best describes. First to answer is Kieran.
Who is the most likely to have a fake romance to get in the press?
Don't look at me.
I'm trying to think. I can only pick someone who's single, can't I? So I'm good just because I can't pick myself. Isabel, it's nothing nasty.
No, I get
And
it.
yeah, get some quick cash. I'll join you with that.
Yeah.
She loves the D.
Yeah, he loves it.
Why not get money and the D?
Hannah is up next.
Oh, why did I get this one? Who is most likely to become a global superstar? I would have said myself straight away.
Oh, please. I appreciate if you don't mention me because I'm already a superstar, so...
It's between Tom and Savannah.
Tom?
Yeah, the reason being is because if someone turned to Tom and said...
Fucking rude, you know. She can fuck off.
If someone turned to Tom and said
Piss off.
he can rap...
Get out my room.
Can you rap? And he said, yeah, he will put 24 hours into making sure that record is a hit. I guarantee you that. The reason why I say Savannah is because I respect her hustle.
I understand that one.
Can you stop interrupting me? It's my turn. She moved from Ireland all the way to LA to make something of herself, and she's still at it. And I respect that.
Pick Savannah.
So, but I've given you a good compliment, so I'll say Savannah.
Yeah, well, you lied to Tom.
Thank you.
Get starting on your rapping, Tom. Whatever.
Thanks, Anne.
You know who your friends are near. The bullshit is real.
Next up is Joe.
Who is the most likely not to stay in touch with anyone after Big Brother has ended? This is a...
It's an hard one, that.
Yeah, there isn't anyone. But...
You could be wrong. It's
No?
just your opinion. You might be wrong.
I know.
Opinions are not facts.
OK, well, if I'm going to do it that way, then I'm sorry, but I have to give it to my lover, because I know he will accept it, because I know he won't stay in touch with me when I...
You just can't.
Where was your hand going then, Joe?
Finally, it's Chanel's turn.
Yeah.
Who is the most likely to not shower for a week?
That's yourself.
Wow, you actually stink.
That's yourself.
Wow, you're actually dirty. Stop talking to me. I can smell you from here. Cheeky bitch. I'm going to say Ellie because you leave your knickers everywhere and I smelt them things and they ain't cute. Do you know what I mean?
I feel bad because I ain't showered today.
Oh my days, you are the move.
Skip you like.
Hannah, you stink.
So does your breath and your
Okay,
bum.
Jill,
It needs to divine
She
intervention.
holds all the farts in all day so she don't do it in front of you guys.
bum.
Then when she goes to
Then you
sleep
don't
and her
go
body
barf on top of
relaxes,
it.
she
You say, "Do you know what,
farts
I just need to
non-stop.
do
Anyway, let's shut up, innit?
What, Isabel?
Yeah.
When you
Fucking
poo, why watch
disgusting.
me die because you want to poo?
You're being a bit
Because
dramatic.
how can she could say something and it's her?
That breath is actually knocking me out from here, like...
Bad breath, Chanel.
Endangered species, that gob.
Bad breath, Chanel.
Are you done now or not? Boring. Yawn.
Sorry, Miss Popular. I'm sorry.
I am.
I'm sorry. I can't sit with you.
Yeah, well, you're the one who's still trying to chat to me. Who's chatting to you, bitch?
Sorry.
Bye, bitch.
Oh my gosh, Miss Famous.
Stay in your own lane. Says the one who always drops in that she's won pageants and she's Miss bloody Nigeria UK.
Don't disrespect my Miss Nigerians before you lose all your
Well,
followers.
that's the first thing that you hear from you. Not, hi, how are you? Oh, hi, I'm Miss Nigeria UK.
I didn't know that about her until 2 weeks in.
Thank you.
You take your title a bit too serious, girl.
Chanel, please.
Remember those giddy days of peace and love? Something tells me the hippie vibes are running out. Okay, after the break, the rows rumble on, and I'll be putting 6 housemates out of their misery and prolonging the agony for the other 5 just because I can. See you after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother and the 4th live eviction of the series. Now, coming up, we will be sending in the second chance housemates. Earlier in the series, Andrew, Sam, Simone and Sue all missed out on becoming fully fledged housemates. So we're giving them a second chance, but that also means second class status. We'll find out more on that a bit later. But before we do, we need to make a little bit of room for them and get rid of an old housemate. Now, earlier, we revealed which housemates started tonight with the most votes and which looked safe from eviction. But that was then, and this is now, and everything could change. So please remember, you are voting to evict. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. To evict Chanel, add 02. To evict Charlotte, add 03. To evict Deborah, add 04. To evict Ellie, add 05. To evict Hannah, add 06. To evict Joe, add 08. To evict Kieran, add 10. To evict Raph, add 13. To evict Tom, add 16. To evict Isabel, add 17. To evict Savannah, add 18.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting clauses in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms and conditions on the Big Brother website.
Right, you only have 7 minutes left to vote, so make sure you get on with it. And whilst you're dialing those digits, we'll head back to yesterday. And while Chanel and Hannah continue to get their knickers in a twist, Ellie and Tom take a slightly weirder route and get their tongues in a twist.
9:55 p.m. Tom is entertaining Ellie with his tongue.
Right. Did you hear that? So this is Mama D's hand massage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can screenshot.
What is that?
Tom's like, don't forget me. No, he's sacked you anyway. He's gone off to Ellie.
Wow.
Yeah, he asked Ellie to give him a massage.
Wow.
Hannah's not happy with Chanel.
I handled that very well. But the funniest thing is, I'm not trying to spoil my friend's rep, so I just kept quiet. But if they air that, it's not going to look good on her behalf. So I'm not going to say nothing. Sometimes, like, you just need to be careful of the shit you say. That's not something you banter.
Yeah. I don't think she meant it in a malicious way, though.
Some people just get caught in the moment and just forget. You shouldn't be caught in the moment. There's boundaries.
Chanel is in the diary room talking about the task.
Who was it that answered the one about who will be a superstar? I was like, hello, me? And they didn't even fucking pick me. I was like, do you know what? It was Hannah, wasn't it? I was like, wow, don't speak to me ever again. How fucking rude. Chica. But it's fine. I'll remember that. I will not forget. Whatever. I mean, I am a better singer. I'm a better dancer. I'm funnier. Just all round, I'm better. I'm in the Big Brother diary room, and it's real cool. Sorry, but I've got like a bad voice at the moment, so you have to excuse me. I've got a bit of a sore throat. I'm having a real good time, feeling good in this Big Brother vibe. Shabba dee doobie doobie dee bop, yay! Yeah.
10:38 p.m. Following her disagreement with Chanel, Hannah has taken herself to bed. Raf is trying to build bridges.
Do you want to talk to Hannah?
Bill looks like a 12-year-old boy.
I'll tell you. Come.
Like, realistically. Okay.
Oh, shit. Does Jerome want to go here?
And he's like Mauritian, so he's like quite dark skinned, like.
Hey. I'm here with the bed buddy. I never want to be a meddler, but I think you guys have such a lovely friendship that it's worth talking about something like this.
About what? About what?
Can I say, Hannah?
God,
Okay, I think, like, the comment you made, I know, like, here, take a seat.
No, go on.
Okay, the comment you made about, like, the Miss Nigeria UK.
Are you actually joking? Nah, if
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no,
take that
Chanel,
serious,
Chanel.
then you're not a fucking friend. I'm really not
No,
even getting
Chanel,
into
Chanel,
that.
I'm
That's
trying
a
to-
fucking joke.
I know, but...
No, because we're all meant to be fucking friends having jokes. If you say it's going to make a big deal out of that, then you're not a friend. Because that's a
Chanel,
joke. That
Chanel.
trying to make me out to be some fucking dickhead.
Chanel, I'm trying to get
No,
you guys
I'm
to-
sorry, Raf. No, not having it.
What?
Nothing, I just need to be on my own. Fucking people in here make a big deal out of nothing. I'm not having it.
I just thought it would be good if you guys spoke.
I'm over it. Don't want to talk to her at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm sorry if you felt like I meddled.
No, at all.
And I'm sorry, I really was trying to...
No. It's just
Create
the
a
anger I've
positive
got.
thing
The
there.
anger I've got right now. If I come out, I could create World War III, and it's best I just relax.
What's happened? What's happened?
Nothing. Just like,
So you want to ask?
Yeah. Leave it.
Chanel.
Raf, seriously, just don't talk to me right now. Because the fact that you two are making a big deal out of that
I'm not
is
making
fucking insulting to me. Do you think if someone said something about me that I'd make a big deal, that's making me out to look a certain way? You're meant to be my friend.
I am your
Can
friend.
we not have jokes?
No, I am your friend, which
No,
is
because
why...
I'm insulted now that someone's making a big deal out of that. We're all meant to be friends.
No,
They could say to me, the minute I spoke, every time you speak to someone, you mention your Insta followers, it's a joke.
No, I understand.
The minute you talk to someone about your pageants, it's a joke.
No, I know, Chanel.
Yeah, but why am I being made to feel a certain way?
The reason I brought you in was just because I
No,
felt like...
I'm not happy with that. I'll tell you that for nothing. I'm not happy with that. Because that's
With
going to make
me?
me
Are you
look a
unhappy
certain
with
way.
me?
I'm not happy that anyone's made a big deal out of that.
I haven't made a big deal out
Because
of
that's... Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not like I said, we're not involved in it, so stay out of it. That's when it starts to go, because if it's there, let them do what they've got to do. No point hearing half a story.
Don't fucking ever try and take banter for me mocking something like that. Because that's a fucking joke, and
Right.
that's really disrespectful.
No, and I understand how you feel. I understand how both of you feel.
Fucking
But that's why I
does it
feel like
wrong.
you guys should talk about it, because it's like...
No,
shouldn't
bullshit,
be blown out.
Raf. Bullshit. I'm not even... Bullshit. Fucking bullshit, Raf. I know you mean no harm, but you don't understand how fucking shit like this can be taken the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to be fucking seen as a racist and all this now?
No, Chanel,
No, because that's what
Chanel.
it's like, though, Raf.
Chanel.
Fucking bullshit. Oh, I swear to God, this house.
Oh, dear.
(10:55 p.m. Raf is talking to the boys about the Chanel and Hannah situation.
No, I don't think Chanel meant malice by it, but I can
No,
understand
that-
why Hannah might get upset by it. You know what I mean?
I didn't see anything from it, but
Like, they were both joking with each other. Which is why I wanted them to talk, because if, like, Hannah says, like, you know, the Miss Nigeria UK is something I'm sensitive to, or whatever, then Chanel wouldn't repeat that joke.
It's 21 days in. It's impossible to know how people take stuff, because nobody pulls someone aside on their own and says, that annoyed me. We'll leave it at that, but just don't like.
No, and I encouraged Hannah to do that, but I just felt like, as a friend, I just wanted them to quietly discuss it together.
I agree 100%.
Maybe I shouldn't have
You
done
can only
that.
try, mate. You can
Yeah, I
only
had
try.
good intentions, like... Are you okay?
Damn, it's cold.
What's going on in
I'm
there?
sorry, Hannah, for...
Oh, no, it's cool, man. One thing that I hold very dear to mine, I'm just making everyone aware, is never diss my accomplishments.
I have a
Half
joke,
of the
but
shit
don't go
I've done with my
personal.
life, I've never ever said it. No one really knows, except the normal things about where I'm from, my sister, what I do for a living, but I'm not very vocal about the things I've accomplished for myself because I'm just a very humble person. Me being Miss Nigeria, I hold it up with pride. Like, that's a very big accomplishment.
And you take it personal when someone says thanks.
Yeah.
Chanel is still angry with Hannah.
But it's all right when she said to me, oh, you don't wash this, that, right?
Okay,
I take that on the chin because I know she don't mean malice.
Yeah.
But then when I'm trying to have some banter back, it's meant in malice. There's a big deal. Do you know what the implications that could have on me, that she's making a big deal on it?
I think what it is, for both of you, there has to just be a fine line of banter.
I get that, but she don't understand the implications that could have.
Let's take her to it.
I don't want to speak. Right. No, I don't want to speak because I've had a drink and I'm pissed off.
All right. What I'm trying to say is that there's no reason to be pissed off,
But we're all meant to be friends,
I know, but
Deborah.
Chanel...
It's going to make me look some
No,
sort of
because
way.
you're going to have a conversation. You're still friends.
I
It's
don't
not that deep. It's just a joke that just was misunderstood.
I know,
That's
but if
it.
someone's your
But
friend,
Chanel,
they know that I didn't mean malice.
Chanel, I think you're a bit more upset that you heard it from Raf. Not that you heard it. I don't think it's even what was said. I think it's because you heard it from Raf.
Banter.
Okay, but I think it's because it's from Raf. We're all going to fight. We're going to argue.
I get that, but listen, my friends on the outside, I know that we've only known each other 3 weeks, but fuck yeah, if they said something, right, and it offended me, I probably wouldn't say nothing. I'd just let it go in the head because...
No, you can't hold all your friends at the same standards. Your whole friends...
I get that,
when I mean standards, not as less of
banter, so I've got to walk around on eggshells, and I've got to filter. It's a fucking joke.
12:32 a.m. Tom is talking about tomorrow's eviction.
I reckon tomorrow's going to bring a massive shock.
Yeah, tomorrow will be.
But going back to that.
Imagine, for example, someone like fucking. Imagine Ellie goes.
Yeah,
how much of that dynamic changes the house?
Right. There's certain people, if they go, that it will affect badly.
Yeah.
Deborah is checking in with Hannah about her argument with Chanel.
Chanel was upset. I said that she didn't know you took offence to it, that, you know, you always banter. Again, she didn't know that it was an expensive sort of joke, but she never meant no malice.
Thank you very much for speaking to her, whatever. But the reason why I'm over it and I don't care is because, Deborah, if you was Miss Nigeria and you was representing Nigeria in a Big Brother house and someone said that to you, and number one, I didn't even have the response. Because what she said, I didn't even respond to her. Because what she said was bang out of order. One thing I'm not going to tolerate in this house, and you are very aware, I don't care if you're drinking alcohol, I don't care if you're having a good time. You are very aware that I'm Miss Nigeria UK, and I do not find that as a joke. So whether you apologise or not, you can't take it back. You've said it. This is the thing, you've said it.
But
so
Hannah, you have to be able to...
I don't care.
Okay.
We're just going to keep our distance. That's it. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Some of the housemates in Rose Cottage are talking about Chanel and Hannah.
But I said with them two, it's like the boy who cried wolf. You don't know if they're kidding or not.
Yeah. No, they weren't.
They weren't kidding, and it's like my banter, like I give it you two. Obviously, I know you're a little bit of a diva, but you take it on the chin, you don't actually take it serious.
Yeah.
Like, even when you're being serious, you're not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's...
It's all just a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's why I choose who I banter with. I might not banter with you. It's nothing personal. It's because I don't know how to take you.
Yeah.
And this is what I keep trying to say to people.
No, not nobody, certain people.
Yeah, but...
Because, like, not being bad, I would have no problem. Like, you, Tom, Charlotte and Ellie don't get on my nerves. I feel like we genuinely just get along.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like certain people rub each other up the wrong way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
And like, so that's why I think our group looks like we're more of a group, but it's actually just because
we're
we
more
don't.
extroverts.
Yeah, but we actually just don't mind each other. So there's no drama or no.
Like you wouldn't expect Hannah and Chanel not to like that. She's
that's like it's not. Whereas like I can't see either of us five ever going on like that, like having a disagreement like that with each other.
Savannah, there's plenty of time for a bust up in the click, assuming you all survive tonight's eviction. Right, a reminder that the vote is now closed. So, who is safe and who could go out tonight? It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. This week, all housemates face the public vote. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. Since Monday, the British public have been voting to evict. The 6 housemates with the fewest votes and therefore safe from eviction in no particular order are Ellie.
Thank you.
Charlotte. Joe.
Yes.
Kieran. Deborah. Raf. Congratulations, you are all now safe.
Thank you.
Chanel. Hannah. Isabel. Savannah. Tom. Your place in the Big Brother house is still in jeopardy. One of you will be evicted tonight. We'll get back to you shortly. Good luck.
This is like, we fucked up.
What did they say at the end?
She just killed this girl. This same girl kept going, guys, yeah.
Just another fact. Even if it's not a victim, she's like,
Fuck you, but if it, imagine you didn't go out there and be like, right, what little bitch? I'd be like, right, what little bitch for saying that?
So time is almost up for one of them, and the Tree of Love might be long gone, but they aren't out of the woods just yet. Big Brother is sending 4 new housemates in with a special task, and it is not the peace and harmony kind. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the United Kingdom of Big Brother. Now, before the break, Charlotte, Deborah, Ellie, Joe, Kieran and Raf all avoided eviction and will live to see another week in the house. The others are now awaiting their fate. One of them is about to be evicted. Time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. Chanel. Hannah. Isabel. Savannah. Tom. One of you is about to be evicted from the Big Brother house. I can now reveal the housemate with the most votes, and 4th to be evicted is... Savannah.
I knew it would be me. I told you all.
Savannah, you have lost your place in the Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
We'll give you last hugs. I'll give you one.
Oh, girls, you're fine. I knew it was going to be me. I told you all day.
Beautiful anyways.
Here.
Savannah, you have been evicted. Please leave the big brother house.
I have a life outside. I'm
This
not
is
upset
every day,
at
these
all.
crowds for you,
No,
girl.
I'm not upset
You're
at
a
all.
superstar. Get out there.
So don't worry, okay? Just pack my lipstick and my flames up.
So our Irish beauty couldn't charm you and has run out of luck. Join me after the break when we'll be catching up on all things bickering, bust-ups, maybe even a little bit of Bieber. See you after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother. Please make some noise for our fourth evicted, Savannah! How are you? So, you were, let me get this right, it's 10 days? 10 days?
I'm not
9
sure.
or 10
it felt
days
like an
in the house.
eternity.
A week and a half?
It felt like a year. It was stressful.
It was stressful. So how is it now to be sat here?
I'm actually relieved. Like, I went in, I had a great time. I met friends that I didn't actually think I was going to go in and meet.
Yeah.
And I was happy to go because
Yeah.
it is very intense. A lot more intense than I thought
Yeah.
it was going to be.
You never, you seem quite, like, level-headed, and you seem to be able to kind of, you know, you just seem to get on with stuff. Do you know what I mean? Not a lot seemed to really faze you.
The only thing I struggled with was when there was a lot of conflict, I couldn't get away from it. Normally, I would get it, like, leave the house, get in my car, and be like, oh, see it in a while, and I just couldn't escape it.
You were in the middle of
rule-
it. We'll get onto the conflict in a little
Yeah.
while. Let's start with your eviction. Firstly, you've never seen the crowd before. You've
No.
never met the crowd. So what was it like coming out of those doors?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, singing, I'm used to, like, people booing, cheering, whatever. It's all, like, in good fun. So, yeah, I was fine.
So you're
about
good
that.
with that?
Yeah, that was fine.
Everybody was up this week. We
Yeah.
heard you saying, when I read out your name, I knew it would be me, I knew it would be me. Why did you think?
Because I've been saying to them all day, like, I think it's me, like, I actually, like, think it will be. And they were like, no, definitely. And I thought being new, I thought, like, with everything that had been going on in the house, I just had a feeling that I wasn't opinionated enough or, like, involved in everything enough.
Was that it, do you think?
No.
Don't know what it was.
I just think it was because I was new.
Well, this week we've done something new, and we have told the viewers how the vote has been going each day.
Okay.
So the viewers have been able to see the voting figures, who's in the front, who's leading, and where everybody's standing.
Yeah.
You started the week. I've got my stats card
I'm
here.
excited.
Just under 13% of the vote, and you're in third place.
Okay.
Who do you think was above you at that point?
Chanel or Hannah, maybe? Hannah?
Yep.
And Tom?
No.
Joe?
Hannah and Isabel.
Really?
Yes. So Hannah and Isabel were above you, but it ended tonight. You had just over 36%. So you went from 13% to 36%.
Well, at least I was worth voting for.
But again, like the lady down here said, she's like, I don't really know why you're out. What do you think? What? You got too
Did
boring.
I? Really? I'm surprised because when Lowton left, I got more involved with the boys. So I'm surprised you say boring because, like, I ended up in the hot tub. Me and Tom had a wrestling match. I'm surprised by that. Really?
But I think sometimes, you know, people can shout the word boring, right?
Yeah.
And really, it's just, you're normal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with normal.
Yeah.
And in a house that is that batshit crazy.
And to be
you
honest
need
with
normality.
you, yeah, and after everything that happened, it took me a couple of days to kind of get back to normal.
Yeah.
So I did have a period where I was kind of, what do you do, walking on eggshells a little bit.
To play kind of devil's advocate a little bit, do you think the public were maybe voting to evict you, or do you think they may have been using you to save Isabel?
I don't
Do you know what I
know.
mean? Because it was kind of between the two of
The
you.
two newbies, yeah, probably. I mean, I think Izzy is younger. I think, like, obviously I don't know what everybody has seen. Like, she was in the right with the Lowton thing, and he was picking on her. But there was also at times...
Someone said it!
No, he was, and I pulled him aside and did tell him that myself.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, playing devil's advocate, there was times when you couldn't speak to her. She was so hostile, like, that she wasn't even willing to have a conversation. I was like, look, even if you don't like him, why don't we just sit down and have a chat with him? And she was like, no. So I found her unreasonable at times.
I can imagine that must be frustrating when you're trying to kind of play both camps, especially when you're telling someone that's a friend of yours, you're being unreasonable, you are picking on somebody and you shouldn't do that. But I suppose from her point of view, she was probably like, he's been picking on me, screw him. Why should I give him the benefit of the doubt to speak to me? Because he shouldn't have picked on her.
Right, but she went in and already had an opinion on him, and then she listened to Hannah, Chanel, because they pulled me aside and they were like, oh, you know, this person's like this person's like this, and I don't think she kind of ever gave some of the other guys in the other group a chance to be themselves. But
none of them really gave her a chance either, did they?
Yeah, true.
Because they Kieran knew her and obviously spoke.
That was so awkward. I thought they were going to get together. And then when they put me on that picnic, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was the most awkward half an hour of my life.
Was it quite tricky for you then, I suppose? Because, you know, as we've said, you're quite normal and level-headed.
Yeah.
And you seem quite strong and quite direct. You were a new housemate that came in to a group that had already, you know, bonded, whether that's in one group or another. Normally when new people go in together, they stick together. Did you feel like you should have helped her more, or could have helped her more, or helped her to integrate, or...
I did try, but like I said, she listened to the opinion of others, and, like, I'm not like that. I naturally wanted to give everybody an equal opportunity, and I felt like she clutched on to certain people and let their opinion kind of roll into hers. So I couldn't tell her not to do that either, because then I would have been talking about other housemates. So I had to leave her kind of find her own way as well. But I did pull her aside, say, you okay? Is everything okay? She had a couple of down days at the beginning, and I did ask her, was she okay?
What did the divide feel like?
Oh my God, it was the worst.
How much had you seen before you went in?
Little bits, not that I didn't know.
I think it was pretty clear, the divide.
Yeah, but I didn't know how bad it was.
So what was it like walking into it?
So bad. There was a massive divide. But Hannah, Chanel and Raf would talk about the divide more than, say, Kieran, Joe. Like, they were like, there's a divide.
Do you think because they were the minority of the divide, though? Because the other group is quite... It's fascinating to watch, and the dynamics of groups and how they mix. You know, the other group, there's more of them. Do you know what I mean? They stick to... And the other group were more of a minority because there was less of them.
Yeah, no, 100%. There was a massive divide, and there was, like I said, the pot was boiling from the second that we got in there, and like it was gonna blow, like, and it did. It blew like one day after we got in there.
Oh yes,
it erupted. It was like I was.
That was madness. That whole night watching it on Sunday.
Did you see all of it?
I mean, we saw a lot of it. You know. And there was, what it was like to be, watching it was insane, but to be in there must have been absolutely bonkers.
But you know what the craziest part was, right? We were playing this sticker game, so I was like, oh, this is lighthearted, it's all going to be fun. And then Big Brother told Isabel to put her stickers back on, and I had taken my stickers off. And I bent down to put my stickers back on, and like I looked up, and then everybody was everywhere. Like, it literally happened in half a second. I was like, what's going on?
Can I ask, since his removal, from my point of view, I don't know if everybody else who's watching feels this, we only see an hour, obviously, of your whole day. but there feels like there has been a shift in attitudes towards each other.
Yeah.
It feels like the ringleader has been taken out and everyone's kind of trying to really get on.
Everybody's
and
trying to
blur
get along.
those lines.
Yeah, trying to get along. There's other stuff like nitpicking going on underneath again, and I don't think it's going to be long before there's another eruption. Maybe not as bad, like to the throwing drinks and stuff, but there is the personalities in there. They pick each other up wrong. I don't know if you saw last night, but the Miss Nigeria comment.
Yes, we've seen
and
that
like,
tonight.
I just couldn't believe that erupted over.
But she now goes. She's bantering, isn't she? But then she has such a. She goes from bantering like that to bantering like that, and it's like, is she serious? Is she bantering? What's going on?
Yeah, you never know when they're messing. But when they came out and they were screaming, and I said 5 times, "Is this a joke, like again, or like what is this?" And they were like, "No,
well,
it's
listen,
serious.
this isn't a joke. You're out."
Yeah, I'm
really
so
pleased for
relieved.
you.
Yeah, I'm delighted.
They're your best bits.
Thank you.
It's Savannah.
I'm Savannah, and I'm from Dublin.
Oh, I like your accent.
Savvy, she's out to have a good laugh.
I thought it'd be great crack.
Savannah's just a lovely, genuine girl.
It's like having a little sister around all the time.
I'm so happy that she's coming here.
She's got loads of interesting stories.
You literally just see so many celebrities.
And she's got such a lovely voice.
I think I love you better now.
Absolutely beautiful,
Thank
darling.
you.
She speaks very eloquently.
Fuck you, you prick.
And she makes me feel really tall.
That teacup looks huge.
Oh, God. Shit's hit the fan. I don't like how everything gets so serious.
She does get upset a lot.
I feel like you can't fucking sneeze without hurting somebody in this fucking house.
God, she's been here 2 days and she feels like that.
I feel like you're really defensive towards me when I haven't done anything to you.
While all the arguments were going on, she was nearly in fits and saying to me that she can't handle this.
Should I just, like, go home?
I felt sorry for her because she doesn't deserve that.
The only power we have is by sticking together. My time in the Big Brother house has been fun. You're not sleeping in my bed with me. It's definitely been eventful. No, I'm begging you. And it's been a great week and a half.
Thank you. Very quickly, we're sending 4 new housemates in.
Are you? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy I know.
Yes,
I'm so happy I know. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Savannah! Okay, so 1 more has been evicted and the 10 remaining housemates are settling down far too nicely for my liking. I think we need to put the cat amongst the pigeons. And by cat, I mean 4 new housemates. They're coming your way straight after the break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Big Brother. Now, tonight, all housemates were up for eviction, but you decided Savannah's time had come and you kicked her out of that house. Yes. But Big Brother has decided that some people deserve a second chance. So please welcome the second chance housemates. Manchester. Simone, she is 28 from Teesside. And then we have Sue, 48 from Bedfordshire. To go. Now, Andrew, we saw you on launch night, and you lost out up on our little balcony to Tom. So, how do you think it's going to be? You got
so bad.
What is it going to be like, you think, seeing him again?
It'll
Because
be
you were kind of battling for that place.
It was a battle, but like I'm absolutely fine. It was amazing. I'm just starting to get in there. I'm so buzzing. Like I'm actually, I don't know what to say. I'm just so buzzing.
You're nearly there. You're nearly in there. Sam, we saw you in the blind date task, and you said that you fancied Ellie. So what does the future hold for the two of you?
Right, the thing is, right, she's a down-to-earth girl. She's a funny girl. I don't like stuck-up girls. And for me, I'm going to go in there and put a bit of energy in there, and yeah, I'm just going to crack on and see what happens.
Just going to crack on with Ellie.
Go and see what happens.
Simone, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Now, Simone said that she shocks herself with the crazy things that she does. Now that you've seen this lot, do you think you're more shocking than them?
Definitely.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. And Sue said that she has a bite, she has a voice, and she is a hurricane. So are you going to take the storm inside the house?
Do you know what? It's Hurricane Sue SOS. Stand by, observe, and steer this house in order.
On that note, in you go.
Andrew is taking a tiger's eye pendulum into the house to bring good energy. Sam has never read a book and has a phobia of girls with ugly feet. Simone is an ex-glamour model who doesn't like celery. Sue has been married twice and is ready for husband number 3.
Should stand in front of Rose Cottage facing the sofas. Remaining housemates should gather on the sofas. The new arrivals should stand in front of Rose Cottage facing the sofas immediately. Remaining housemates should gather on the sofas. Big Brother. The new arrivals should stand in front of Rose Cottage facing the sofas. Remaining housemates should gather on the sofas. This is Big Brother. Welcome to the house, Andrew, Sam, Simone and Sue. Housemates, you might recognise these 4 people. They are now second chance housemates. Because they missed out on their first chance of becoming housemates, they are not eligible to win Big Brother or to win the main prize. However, these 4 housemates have stolen £15,000 from your total prize fund.
Shit, I didn't know that. Sorry, guys.
The second chance housemate who lasts longest in the competition will win this money.
Wow. Sorry.
And that's not all. This week, second chance housemates have great power in nominations.
Oh, I like power. I'll be nice now.
All 4 are able to nominate, and all 4 will be immune from the next public vote.
That's all right, yeah.
But for the rest of you, you will have to compete to win the right to nominate and earn the opportunity to influence the newcomers' nominations. Housemates, the game is on.
Wow.
Big Brother will get back to you.
What the fuck?
I know.
Brown's face is
Yeah.
Well, we weren't expecting
Nice to
that.
meet you guys. Like, so nice to meet you.
Open the storeroom, Big Brother.
Yeah, we need
I
to
need a drink. I need a sexy drink. She's getting something down me.
We need a drink.
What?
They didn't look very happy when they said they'd nicked 15 grand off them, did they, eh? I don't think those four even knew that. Right, we will be back here for another eviction next Friday at the slightly later time of 10 o'clock. I'm going to pop down the hill and join Rylan on Bit on the Side, and after that it's live from the Big Brother house at 11:35. Don't forget, you can join Savannah in a Facebook Live at 1 o'clock tomorrow lunchtime, and you can get on the website or the app now to vote in a poll that will have a very big impact on tomorrow's task, so get involved there. But now let's go back to the house to see if they're sucking up to the second chance housemates yet. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.
I need a drink, like, of water or something, yeah. It's so weird being in, like, what the fuck? I actually can't believe I'm in it. It's nuts, it's just mental. Ah. Yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? It was an ages, wasn't it?
I was watching it from my window. I was watching it from my window. So I was like, I'm watching it every
So you weren't expecting this? So have you guys been watching it while you've been...
Yes, of course. Like, it's a massive fact. I don't know if I'm allowed to speak about it. Like, sorry.
No, it's good, yeah.
It's been fucking good, though.
Entertaining.
My birthday's
Very entertaining.
Gemini. You spent yours in here and I spent mine in Rome.
Well, I don't hope so, can you?
And I spent mine in Rome. So,
it's what?
Thank you, you too.
It is a very interesting...
What, come back?
It's so
well, I
good.
didn't really. I just thought, no, and then just obviously come back. I was like...
Yours, chump.
Can't even get the need a drink.
He's all good.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't even speak about it. So
Can I have a drink of this water? Where's it in?
Go ahead, it's fine.
Can I have a drink of that, please? I've got that thirsty.
Yeah, I do need a drink, yeah.
Do you get really smashed? Like,
What?
really hammered?
I want to get really smashed now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, mine.